Performance by the team tonight. You had 20, Chris had 22, Blake had 23, and
JJ Redick was on fire. 30 plus, and it's just good ball movement. Obviously, we had some guys beat up a little bit. Blake is sick, but you guys would know it. He was just out there making the big shots when we needed. JJ was on fire all night long. Great game for him. DJ does all the little things. Matt did his thing defensively, offensively. Everybody came in and contributed, and that's what's about. It's a good team win.
Talk about the first half to the second half. They were leading, and we had a double-digit lead.
I thought they were aggressive the first half. They really came out and hit us first. They had 38 points in the first quarter. Right. Think about that. They had 38 in the first quarter. In the second half, they had 40. So they really hit us in that first quarter. We withstood their run. There's been times before we've kind of splintered and went a different way, but I think we showed some maturity tonight. And that's a good team. That's a team to play.
Talk about how big of a win it is for you guys to beat a team that's doing well, but you guys outplayed them.
Yeah, it's always good. It's always good to get wins in this league period because they don't come easy. But when you do it against a good team, it shows where you're at and where you can be. And I think tonight we showed great growth, and it was a good team win for us.
Terrific. Jamal had his stretch. JJ had his stretch. I thought Baby's energy was huge for us as well. He came in and provided energy, took charges. He did all the little dirty work things. I didn't think it was coincident when Baby was in also that JJ was open. Baby sets big picks, and so I thought that was good for us as well. So the way I look at the three position, we're just going to, on given nights, use different guys until we figure it out with one or keep doing it. I've done that before too. So, but tonight was a great example of guys doing all the little things for us. And I was proud of Blake because before the game I didn't see him playing much at all, to be honest, and he ended up giving us a lot of minutes. Nice, I think there's times when you're sick and you can't play, and then there's times when you're sick and you can play. And I think it's always nice when one of your key guys decides, I'm going to suit up anyway, don't know what I have, and I'm not worried if I don't play well. I'm just going to help my team in any way I can, and I thought that's what we did. Giving them extra shots each time they shot the ball. I thought the difference was from the first quarter, after the first quarter on. They didn't get a lot of offensive rebounds, and they didn't get threes. And so when you take those two things away, then the numbers went down. It's funny, they shot the ball well in the second quarter, but they had no threes, so they only scored 24 points. It was great. I think every team looks for a blueprint, during the year. That's not it yet, but there's spurts in the game where you can use part of that. We're trying to find ours, and we haven't yet.
Talk about the identity. Is this the identity of the team that we're looking for?
I think our identity is coming. I think the way we play defense, I still think we have a better pace in us. I thought the reason we got the lead is because we started playing at that pace. I thought the reason we almost gave up the lead at the end is because we stopped playing at the pace. We tried to run the clock out, which in our league you cannot do. But we're getting closer. We're closer today than we were last game. I can tell you that for sure.
Talk about the momentum, monumentous win with San Antonio coming in on Monday.
Well, doesn't get any easier. I don't know if there's a such thing as momentum in the West. You win a big game and now you have to forget about it like immediately. The Pelicans, they play the Spurs tonight. I'm gonna go and watch that for a lot of reasons. And you're back to scouting and getting ready for the next game. So I think that's how it's going to be in the West. Sometimes you get tired of losing. It was no rah-rah speech. I didn't say much at all at halftime. We talked about our adjustments, which we didn't make many, and I just thought our guys came out and played defensively. Garden, Aldridge, we tried to match his minutes with him. It's amazing. I think we have one possession that he wasn't out there, they went right to him. When DJ was on him, they tended to go to other places, and we were fine with that. So DJ is a great defender, and tonight we won because of his greatness.
Overall,